Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I have some super exciting news. I'm getting married. Finally, we're gonna have our wedding. We were supposed to have a 2020 wedding in Punta Cana. I remember telling you guys about it, and then it just never happens because it got canceled by COVID. I even lost my engagement ring. The summer of 2020, I lost my engagement ring in Lake Michigan. So I just felt like, okay, maybe this isn't the right time to get married, like something's going on. So we held it off, and now we're gonna have like a little elopement type of wedding, super small. We're not even gonna have a party. We're just gonna have a Catholic ceremony and then take pictures. We have a photographer, and then we're gonna have a nice dinner, and that's it. And then we're gonna go on a honeymoon. So I am gonna be planning a last minute wedding. Like, this is completely last minute. Today is June. What's today? June 5th. Today is June 5th. We're getting married in 19 days. And the only thing that I have planned so far is we have the mariachi for the Catholic ceremony. We have the church booked, reserved. We did our premarital classes, but we're missing one class that we haven't registered for, and we have to do it like ASAP. We're super behind on that. I have my daughter's flower girl dress. Let's see, we have photographer, the church, my daughter's dress. That's it. That's all we have. I don't have a wedding dress yet. So I'm telling you guys, we're super last minute. Like, I have no dress. And I'm not going to be spending no thousands of dollars on a dress. I don't even want to spend that much money on this wedding. We're trying to make it very affordable, but very intimate, very special for us. I don't feel a need to spend a whole bunch of money on a wedding dress. So I just ordered a bunch of wedding dresses online. I bought them all from Amazon and Shein. So I am going to have a try-on video of those dresses. So stay tuned for that. You're going to see a little sneak peek of that in this vlog. But today, right now, I'm going to get ready. I'm going to do my makeup. Me and Babe are going to go on a date to this place where we're thinking about having our wedding dinner at. So we need to reserve that as well. So today we're going to go we have to go to the county's office to get our marriage license. We did an online marriage license thing, but we have to show up, both of us, in person and show our identification and stuff, pay the money in cash, and then they're going to give us our license today, and then we have to give it to the church so the church marriage and the civil marriage are all going to happen on the same day. So then we're going to go pick up the license, and then we're going to have a little dinner date at this restaurant that we've never been to that looks super cute, and we're thinking about having our wedding dinner there. So I am gonna do my makeup with you guys. Basically, I have like 2.5 weeks of wedding planning to do, and I'm gonna be vlogging it for you guys. So stay tuned. I know I've been gone, but I am super excited to be back, and I'm gonna be having like last minute wedding planning videos. So stay tuned. I'm so excited. So this morning, you guys saw that I went to go get lip fillers for the first time ever. So that's why my lips look so swollen. I also got a little bit of Botox. So far, I like it. My top lip is a little bit bigger than my bottom one right now, but she put a lot more in the top. I have really uneven lips naturally, so she tried to even them out, which I think she did do a good job of evening them out, and they kind of hurt. It didn't hurt when she was injecting me, like, at all. That numbing stuff that she put on me worked really, really well. But right now, it hurts to do that. And it feels like I'm stretching my skin. I really haven't been icing that much. I've been busy doing stuff today. But right now it's like 4:30 p.m. and I got this done at like 10. So it's been a couple of hours. I have like a droopy brow over here. So she put a little bit of extra Botox on this outer lid area, then this side. And then she put a little bit right here because I go like this a lot. And I have like permanent 11 lines right there. I can't even smile. I also haven't put anything on my lips because she said to not put any lip product on my lips for like 5 hours. So they're kind of dry. My lips are kind of dry. Feel like I need some moisture. And then I have an appointment with her in a week and a half. So in case we need any touch-ups with the Botox and with the lips. I forgot to do my cream contour. Ugh. Left the door open. All right, it's lip time. I don't want to get infection. We're gonna spray this with some alcohol, sharpen. Okay. Oh, I can't press my lips together, so I gotta tap it in. Oh, they're sore. Ah. A little gloss. Oh, I can't press. I didn't even overline my top lip. I just followed my natural lip line. Cute. She did a good job making my lips look symmetrical because my Cupid's bow is very pronounced, but this one was way higher than this one, and she made them look really even. Oh, okay, so I curled my hair. Right now I have really tight poodle curl hairs. So I'm gonna show you what I do to get big, voluminous, pretty curls. So I use these two products. This is my absolute favorite for big volume. And this one is to keep my hair in place. So first, I never brush through. I just shake it up like this. Like through at the top. I just shake my curls. I never run my fingers through. See that? Big, pretty hair. Okay, so now you get this. I hold it up. And I focus that on the top area. Look at that. But I put some on the bottom too. See the difference? Oh, so good. And then like sometimes if I want to hold a hair in place, I use this one, but I think I kind of want some movement today, so I'm actually not going to use this one. Maybe just a little bit here, just to keep it kind of away from my face. And that's it. I'm gonna put on my eyelashes in the car. I'm gonna put on a little skirt, some heels, and we out of here because we're kind of running late. I feel like the lips look cute.
That's only 7 minutes away.
All right, so we just got our marriage license. A whole list of stuff that I have to do to change my last name. Driver's license, social security, post office, voter registration, insurance, credit cards, banks, doctors, dentists, lawyers, publications, church, school, miscellaneous. That's a lot.
That is a lot.
Let's just not. Just kidding. So I feel like the lips are looking less swollen, like more proportional. Like the top one was looking a lot bigger than the bottom. Cute. It's a little small, but then I think they have like a back room or something, right? Cute little place. You got some greenery over there, a bar in the center. This is the menu. It's a cute place. I told them that we're checking this place out because we're thinking about booking it for our wedding. So they know pressure's on.
So
what in the world?
that's a big old meatball. Like, can you even look at meatballs the same anymore?
The bread is so toasted to like perfection. Yeah. I literally want to lick that plate. It's so good. The meatballs were delicious. And that sauce is delicious. The basil was so fresh and delicious. The bread was toasted to perfection. I'm obsessed with that appetizer.
I've never had dry aged before. Oh my god.
What did you get, babe?
Dry aged New York.
Dry aged New York.
When we introduced Roger to this side of American food.
Cute hallway. Oh, son dos cuartos separados. Oh, okay. Cute. It's a fireplace. Oh, so pretty. Drink a little coffee. So it's like 6:45 in the morning. I'm trying out this little mic, so let me know if you guys like this mic. If not, I'll stop using it. Today is Thursday, June 6th. So I have to go to work today, but I'm gonna start I have a late start today, so I'm gonna start at 9. So I slept in. I woke up at 6 instead of my usual 5. So this morning at 4:45, my eye kind of creeped open and I saw that it was starting to get light, but I couldn't see the sunrise yet. So then I was like, okay, let me check my alarm. It was 4:45. So I switched my alarm to 6 o'clock since I have a later start. But then I kept feeling like I was oversleeping. So then I kept checking my phone and I was like, oh my God, it's only 5:30. Like, but I felt like I'm used to waking up at 5. And then I didn't go to the gym this morning because since I got Botox, I don't want to work out for the first 24 hours. So I'm going to work out after work today. And then what else? Oh, and then when I woke up, I was freaking out because I realized that I was sleeping on my side and she gave me like some Botox right here. So I started freaking out. So I was like Googling if that's bad and stuff. But I mean, that was already like 12 hours later from my Botox. So I think we're good. I do feel like something is happening here. Like there's some Botox activation going on. I did feel it yesterday as well. Today I feel more like tighter, like tightness. Yesterday I felt more like tingly, like something's going on. And today I feel like tighter, like my brow or forehead area is like tighter. So I don't know if there's like a difference yet. I don't know. My lips are a little bit less swollen. I do have a little bruise and a bump right here. But I'm not going to be picky about it. I know the swelling needs to go down. And then she has a little bit of remaining filler for in case I need touch-ups. So I am not going to be tripping about that yet. We'll just wait and see what happens. Since I'm up early and I'm not going to the gym. Oh, and today is my kids' first day of summer because yesterday was their last day of school. So they're gonna stay home today, so then I don't have to take them to school or anything. So yeah, I love that for us. But I do want to make breakfast for them. My son is gonna stay home with my daughter, and he's old enough to watch her. He has a phone. They're safe. So and I stocked up my groceries. Like there's plenty of food, but I do want to make them breakfast before I leave, just because I have time. So I'm gonna make them a nice big breakfast, and then later they can just eat something like a sandwich or whatever for lunch. And I have a bunch of packages that I have to open up. That's all the wedding dresses that I ordered. I haven't opened them. I haven't looked at them or nothing. So I want to open them all because I want to get the wrinkles out before I try them on. So today's Thursday, and then tomorrow I have to go to work again. Saturday, I'm going to get my hair done with Cisco. I always go with him. And then on Sunday, that's when my mom and my sister are going to come over and we're going to try on the wedding dresses. Or I'm going to try on my wedding dresses and then they're going to, rate it and we're going to choose the one. We're going to say yes to the dress. All right, so let's open up some of these dress packages. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packages that I have to open. So let's get started. I am so mad at myself because I forgot to turn my mic on, which, by the way, my mic sucks. I don't like how it sounds. I'm never going to use it again probably. But I forgot to turn it on, so for like 20 minutes, you can't hear anything that I'm saying, so you can't hear my genuine first impression on all the unboxings of the dresses. But I'm going to try and do a little voiceover and tell you guys what I think, or at least what I think I thought at that time. But here I'm showing you guys my daughter's flower girl dress. I bought this off of Amazon. I'm showing you the details of it. It's super pretty. It looks very high-end, very detailed. It doesn't look cheap at all. It was $70. I love how it's high in the front, low in the back. It does drag a little bit. She looks super pretty, like a little bride. And this was listed as like a first communion dress. So I'm actually hoping that this will still fit her. I bought it in a size 8. And she's currently 6 years old, but she's tall. She wears like 7-year-old clothes. So I'm hoping that this will still fit her when it's time for her to do her first communion. Here I'm showing you the size. Oh, it got size 6 to 7. Never mind. I thought it was a size 8. But I think it's going to give her like some room for her to use at her first communion, hopefully, maybe. If not, that's fine. But I would like to reuse it just because, you know, save me some little cash. All right, and then it did come with this little ribbon, and I had totally forgot to use that. So on my wedding day, I actually did not use that ribbon. But yeah, I didn't think it really mattered too much, but it does look cute with the ribbon. So when I originally purchased that Flower Girl dress, I ordered that dress and I received this dress right here that I'm showing you. So when it came in through the packaging, I was so excited. It came super quick. It was like 2-day shipping, and I put it on my daughter, and then I'm looking at her and I'm like, hold on a second, I don't think this is the one that I ordered. And I go back on Amazon, and sure enough, they sent me the wrong dress. So this is the dress that they sent me. It does still have the little sequin details and stuff. This one was a little bit more like itchier than the other one, and it didn't have any details in the front. It's just all tulle. It did have a bow in the back and then some details on the back, and it did have like a train as well. So it is a pretty dress, but first of all, it's not the one that I ordered, and second of all, I feel like it has less details than the first one that I showed you, and they were, you know, essentially I paid $70 for this dress, and I feel like this dress that I'm holding up is not worth the $70. Like, I feel like the other one was more worth $70, right? Like, it's more detailed, it has the more lace details on it, rather than this one. It's just a lot of tulle. So I returned this one for sure and reordered it, and then hoped that they were going to send me the correct one, and they did. So just be careful on that. I'll link it down below, just in case you want to purchase this dress. But yeah, just be careful. They might send you the wrong one. Now it's time to open the things that are for me. So I ordered a bunch of veils, trains, dresses, like a lot. I ordered stuff from Amazon and from Shein, and so this is my first impression. So this is the first time I opened this veil. I'm looking at it. I am impressed by the lace on it. It looks really good quality, but of course I didn't try anything on. And right here I'm trying to keep track of which items are from where. So on there it had a name of the brand. So I'm writing the name of the brand. It's from Amazon, and I needed all this information so I can stay organized when I do my returns. And so now I'm opening up this package. I think this one's from Amazon as well. And I'm kind of like, what is going on here? What is this? I don't know. This is just a whole bunch of lace, a whole bunch of tulle. This is a whole bunch of tulle. What is this? And there's tape? What in the world? Okay, I figured it out. They are veils that I ordered from Shein, and they covered up the clip or the brooch parts with tape so that it doesn't damage the tulle. But I was not impressed by this at all. I'm like, this just looks cheap. No. All right, so next I am opening a dress. I'm looking at the details, looking at the fabric, and let's see, I wish I knew what my first impression was, but of course I'm looking at this. Oh, you know what I thought? I was like, ooh, this itchy. This itchy. Wait, can this stretch? I am very concerned with, does this stretch? Is this gonna fit? And I remembered that I didn't know what size to order because it's so hard to order online, especially these kind of dresses that don't have stretch. And I was trying to go off the size chart, and then there's no reviews, like no one has ever purchased this and whatever. So, and then I'm like, what the heck is this? Yeah, like what is that? To cinch you in? I don't know. But I ordered a size 12 in this, and I'm like, wow, this has no stretch. I hope this fits me. Like, I was gonna order a size 8 in this. Luckily, I ordered a size 12, so that's what I was talking about. I remember that I think it might fit because good thing I sized up to a 12. And then I'm looking at the skirt. So it has a detachable skirt, it has a cute little beads on it. And so now I'm putting it on a hanger, and of course attaching a little label. We're keeping track of where this one's from. This one was from Amazon. And then I'm writing a label, writing Amazon, and then attaching it to the hanger so that I know that that dress is from Amazon. So the next dress I'm going to open is from Amazon as well. So let's see, I'm opening up. I'm kind of like, let's see what's going on. What is this? Ooh, this has no stretch. What? No stretch. This looks very weird. I'm very underwhelmed. I'm like, this is so stiff. Again, I ordered a size 12 and I'm like, yeah, you see my face? I'm like, this is kind of weird. But it seems like it's gonna fit, so I'm just like, okay. And then I'm like, wait, what is, okay, it's inside out. The dress was inside out, so all the, to protect the lace, because it's all full lace. And so I'm taking a sleeve out and I'm like, ooh, this is bad quality. This does not look like the picture at all. That looks too big, like it's not gonna fit me. I'm not really liking this dress. It's not giving what's the picture on Amazon said it was gonna give. And I remember this was the dress that I was most excited for. It was so pretty on the picture. It was a mermaid, you know, with a tail. I was so excited for that. So now I'm opening a dress that's from Shein, and here I'm like, what the heck? This is beige. Did they give me the wrong one? I ordered white. Why is this beige? So I'm upset with the color, but the details look really pretty and the fabric feels really nice, and it feels much better than the Amazon one. So I'm looking at it like, okay, this is cute. This is cute. I just don't like that it's beige. And this is the only puffy dress that I bought. All the rest of them are like mermaid, slim, tights. This one's big, puffy, and loose, because this was my emergency dress. I'm like, if nothing else fits, or if I look horrible in everything and I don't got time to purchase another one, like this is going to be the dress. So that was my emergency dress. And a lot of people left really good reviews on Shein for this dress. There was a lot of pictures with this dress. It had a lot of reviews. So it's a very popular dress on Shein. So I'm like, okay, well, that's going to be my emergency dress if all else fails. So this is my second Shein dress. And again, I'm looking at the fabric. It's giving stretchy, but I'm a little concerned about, is it gonna fit me? Like, that's like the big question for everything. Like, am I gonna fit? Am I gonna have to tailor this? Am I gonna be squeezing into this? Like, because I gotta, you know, I'm running out of time here, so I don't really got time to be tailoring. Like, I just want things to fit me right. This one's very different. It's very plain Jane. I was just kind of going for a different style. I'm like, okay, we're gonna get this one because I had a veil, a specific veil in mind with this dress, and I was also thinking that this dress could probably look cute with one of those detachable puffy skirts. I mean, not skirts, trains. Yeah, trains or skirts, I forgot what they're called. So that's why I purchased that one. And then let's see, what am I opening now? Okay, oh, this is one of the trains, those skirt detachable things, and I'm like, seriously? They gave me an elastic band? Like, that is so cheap. I was like, I cannot believe it. The one from Amazon had cute little beads on it, and this one comes with an elastic. Like, come on now, that is not cute. But I'm like, okay, well, the tulle is cute, and maybe I could cover it up with one of those beaded belts, you know? I would have to purchase that too. So that is all for the unboxing. I still have a huge box of Shein stuff. I bought so many things off of Shein, and I'm gonna have a full video on trying on all these Shein dresses and Amazon dresses, so stay tuned for that video. And I also got my sister and my mom's reaction, so stay tuned to come back. I'm gonna get my hair done with Giselita. Hey you guys, it is Saturday, June 8th, and we are on our way to get my hair done. I am an hour late. I am so embarrassed. I got lost with parking, and there was traffic and a car accident and all this stuff. I'm so embarrassed. So embarrassed. I have to give him a good tip for being so late. Okay, so then, where is it? Right here. Right? Is it here? Wait, or is it down there? I don't know. Which one is it? Oh, it's right here. He's right there. Right in front of us. Oh, so embarrassed. Alright, I'm getting my hair done by Cisco, and Giselle's gonna get a little trim. So I'm foiled up. Lots of foils this time because it's wedding hair.
And she looks horrible.
It's part of the process, Jason.
Be your mom or look up, whichever one. Alright, should bring this forward so it's
You look crazy.
right. She needs to look crazier. Hold on. Alright, coming over to the bowl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We're gonna wash our hair now.
And guess I'll go closer.
Is it all forward? My hair?
Yeah, all forward. Yeah. Is that comfortable? Mm-hmm. You can come over here if you want.
I'm gonna
Just
see.
make sure it's a flattering angle of your mom. And me.
You can stand over there.
And me. If I'm in there, make sure.
Yeah.
Only for my right side, okay? Yeah, right there. And then that way you can see your mom and you can see the craziness that's happening.
It's getting on my toes.
You're the best content creator there is.
Are you recording a good video?
Yep, no. I'm moving all around.
Don't move too much.
No, she's,
Don't move too much.
no, she's spinning the whole time. Like,
You gotta hold the phone still.
literally.
Or else everyone watching is gonna get car sick.
Yeah.
Alright, we made it out. And it's raining. And there's so many cicadas. Look at all these cicadas on the ground. Look. Look at all these dead cicadas. Yucky. They're literally everywhere. Alright, now we're walking to the car. My hair looks super good. And Giselle was able to get a little haircut. His first little mini client and the only one, so nobody booked him for little kids. He just did the favor for us. He did it in between while I was processing. Hey, my hair looks so good. It already looked really, really good. It was just grown out. So we had to fix up the roots and then do in here and back here. Yay! Do you like your hair, Jason?
Yeah.
Do you like my hair?
Yeah.
I think it looks pretty. Alright. No, you have to hold my hand. You can't walk in here by yourself. Alright, we gotta go home. I feel like in all lightings it looks different, but it looks good in all lightings. Okay, and then update on my lip filler. I got a little bruise there, but it looks so good. I think they don't look too big. And my Botox right here, it's starting to kick in because that's as far as I can go. Let's see. As far as I can go, the muscles there feel weak. And we're back sitting down doing makeup. I'm about to curl my hair. So today is Sunday, June 9th, I believe. And my mom and my sister are about to come over so I can try on wedding dresses. So I transformed my little clothing rack back there with all the dresses that I ordered from Amazon and Shein. And I have some shoes up there from Shein and some veils on the shelves here. So there's going to be a whole dedicated video to that. So be sure to come back to watch that. Yeah, so I got my hair done yesterday. I love how it looks. It's a little bit ashy here in the front, but I feel like that should warm up in the next 2 weeks, so I'm not worried about that. Oh, my lips are looking really nice. They look natural, right? Like not crazy huge anymore. I love them. I feel like right here needs a little bit more. Like I need like a little bit of a touch up, but minimal. My Botox is kicking in. Look at my 11s. That's as hard as I can go. They don't form when I do that, so I love it. This eyebrow, it's looking pretty lifted. I like that too. Hopefully they get here soon. So I cleaned up the living room. I put a mirror down there. I'm gonna put my tripods down there so I can record their reaction to the dresses. I got some wine. I got some wine and popcorn for them to enjoy while I am trying on dresses. So I'm gonna try on the dresses up here and then walk down the stairs and show them. All right, so let me give you guys a little bit of an update of what we've been up to. So I got my we went to that Italian restaurant, so we decided that we are booking that one. I emailed the girl. I had already emailed her about it. We had just never tried it, so we weren't like for sure. But then after trying the food, it was delicious. Like, oh, so good. So we're like, okay, we're definitely booking that. So I emailed her, and hopefully she gets back to me tomorrow, which is Monday. And then what else? So what else have we done? Okay, so then we have to take this marriage class. It's an online marriage class that the church is requiring us to do, and it's about natural family planning, not using contraceptives, and using your ovulation cycle to prevent or achieve pregnancy. So we're taking that class. We've already been doing it for like 3 hours, and we're like, are we like 50% done? Maybe we're like 60% done, and we're trying to get that complete because the church is like, it's literally 2 weeks away and you guys are still haven't turned this in, and we're like, yeah, sorry. So we want to get that done as soon as possible this week and turn that in. They're going to give us a certificate when we're done, so we have to show them the certificates. And then I also have to drop off the marriage license because this week I got out too late from work and I wasn't able to drop it off because they close at 5. So then I'm gonna try on these dresses. Hopefully they fit me nice and I don't have to do like too many alterations because I'm worried about that time wise, because then I have to find, you know, a seamstress, and then I have to get the alterations and do try-ons and stuff. So hopefully maybe one of them fits perfectly where I don't have to do any alterations. So I'm kind of like really starting to feel stressed out. Let's wait for somebody to, okay, there we go. So I'm really starting to feel stressed out because like we're in such a time crunch. And also at work, we have like this inspection that's coming up. It's this Wednesday actually, so in like 3 days. And I'm supposed to be like studying for it, like knowing the protocols and emergency procedures and stuff. So I have to review that, and I haven't reviewed it really. We've been kind of like sneaking some time in at work during surgeries. We're just go over the protocols and stuff. But there's some things that like I have to just like memorize as well as watch some videos. So I need to fit that in today, tomorrow, and Tuesday, because on Wednesday it's the meeting at 8 in the morning. So that is stressing me out. Today babe was looking up places for a honeymoon because we don't even have the honeymoon booked. We're crazy. We are absolutely crazy. So he's looking up. We haven't decided if we want to go to Punta Cana again, because Punta Cana was amazing when we went there. And then Cancun, because Cancun has direct flights. And then what else? Puerto Rico. But we're kind of thinking we're gonna go towards like a more all-inclusive place. So then, I don't know, Puerto Rico's like not really on the list, but they also have drag flights. Yeah, so that's like our top 3 right now that we're looking into. And we want something that's fun but classy and still romantic but not boring. Right now, while I'm doing my dresses, while I'm doing my dress try-on, my son and babe are going to look for suits / tux. So that's what they're up to right now, because we're gonna surprise both of them. My son's not allowed to see me in my dress either. And then yesterday my son went with my sister while I was getting my hair done. He went with my sister shopping for his suit for his first communion, because next week is his first communion, so that's another thing. And unfortunately, we're not gonna have a party or anything for him because it's too much going on. I can't plan him a little party, so I might just get him like a really nice gift, because a lot of things happen. He had his 8th grade graduation last week, and then next week he has his first communion, and then it's also his 14th birthday. When we come back from our honeymoon, it's gonna be his 14th birthday. So I want to do a little party, like a little pool party or something for his friends, and then get him like a nice gift. Which nice gifts for him are now like cologne and shoes. So yeah, I'm really starting to feel stressed out, but I'm trying to keep my cool, and I still want to fit in going to the gym every day for the next 2 weeks. I mean, maybe not on Sundays, you know, rest one day at least. I look snatched for my wedding dress. So there's one wedding dress that I purchased that I absolutely love. Like, I didn't find any dresses that I was like, I absolutely love, except for one of them that got added onto Shein. Like, it got added last minute and it got sold out in my size. Like, I didn't know what size to get. I'm like either a medium or a large, I don't know. I think I'm like a size 8 or a 10, I don't know. And that one was sold out in those sizes. They only had a small, so I'm just like, okay, whatever, I love it so much, I'm just gonna get a small and see if it's stretchy. So hopefully that one fits. If not, meh. But I like that dress because it's simple. I'm a simple girl, you know. I don't want to be showing too much skin, not too much cleavage. I want to keep it, you know, modest but not boring. See, like right now while I'm doing this, I would totally be wrinkling the heck out of my forehead, but I'm not. It's nice and smooth up there. Okay, here's your stylist.
Oh,
Thank you. So I asked Philly how he imagined me, and he said, un vestido largo de medio paso, pero abierto de la pierna, and what else did he say? Like off the shoulder.
I feel like
Off the shoulder.
you should.
Why he's speaking your dress?
Listen. I feel like you should wear something completely different.
Exactly.
Surprise
That's
him.
what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
Maybe
she
like instead of what he imagined. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Expecting something different.
Yeah.
I mean, you look so good on it. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
And it's gonna be totally the classic novias de ahorita.
Alright, so should I try it again?
Yes.
Let's look for what needs to be. Lo amarramos bien, so we can see que tiene que be altered.
Yeah, but we have to hurry.
Okay, we need to hurry because he's on his way.
Dad, we need to see which veil.
Put this in the kitchen.
You're probably wondering why I'm standing up here and why am I wiping the top of the cabinets. Well, on this day, it was June 11th, the day before our big work inspection. This was for a Quad A accreditation. So we were just trying to prepare, you know, this is a private like surgical center, so you know, we just wanted to make a really good impression. So we deep cleaned every single corner. So this is my recovery room. This is where I do like my phone calls and I recover patients. So this is kind of like my little office. I hang out in this room all the time. So I deep cleaned in here. We cleaned the whole surgical center, even the OR, like everything, every single corner. I'm legit every single corner of the entire surgical center. So I'm gonna give you guys a little tour. So that's the elevator where you walk in. So I bring the patients down, and then we have to walk through like this whole maze, and this is like a little waiting area that no one's allowed to use. That's actually where doctor sits. He sits there in between cases. So now I'm gonna take you down the hall, and this is the recovery room. This is where I always hang out. This is where I recover my patients. I hook them up to the EKGs, the bear hugger, blood pressure, oxygen, all that stuff. And I also do my paperwork in there, do pre-op calls and such. This is the pre-op room. So this is where we bring in patients, check their vital signs, get an IV, hook them up to fluids. We give them patient education in here, discharge education. And then this is also where doctor comes in and marks them up. Over here, that's where we have the crash carts, and we have a little printer and a computer, and we have narcs there. We have a bathroom over there where patients get undressed and ready. This is just an extra little room. And then we have the warmer here where we warm up IV fluids and blankets. The entire surgical area and the OR are very cold, so people really appreciate those warm, toasty blankets. And so now we're gonna move on to the operating room. So first, it's this little wash-up center where you gear up, sanitize, and then you walk into the OR. So we're in the middle of cleaning, so things are a little bit out of sorts. But this is the anesthesia machine. So that's where they do their monitoring and they administer gases and medications. This is a liposuction machine and a cautery machine. Lights, surgical lights, very important, surgical kits back there in the cabinets. And now this is the OR, all clean, sanitized, and looking good and ready for inspection. So inspection is the next day, so that's why we got out of work late, cleaning, organizing, making sure that everything was ready, because inspection was at 8 in the morning the next day. And so I also had to go home and make sure that I reviewed all my emergency protocols and things like that. So I left here. I was so tired. Here's me, and I'm like, oh, sunshine. I have been in the OR for so long. We have like no sunlight down there. So I was like, ah. And now I'm gonna go home and get ready for inspection tomorrow, and then plus finish my wedding planning. I just got out of my inspection. So yesterday you saw that I was cleaning the OR, and then I gave you guys a little tour of the surgical facility because it was all nice and clean. So I just got out of the inspection today. They're still inspecting currently, but my portion of it was done. So it wasn't as bad as I thought. So hopefully everything else goes well. So I got there early, and then we did like a quick little walkthrough with the inspector, and then he went through all of our credentials to make sure like that was all on file. And then he looked through the narc counts book, like the things that I'm in charge of, like the narcs and the narc counts, the crash carts and the log of the crash cart, as well as the malignant hyperthermia kit and malignant hyperthermia, what do you call it? Treatment plan, or like algorithms, ACLS algorithms. I have to make sure that that's all there. And then I'm also in charge of doing the surgical logging all the surgeries. So I showed him that, and then from there he chose like random 10 charts randomly from there. So I had to go retrieve those and sit down and go over everything for those 10 charts. So he wanted to see He wanted to see if I had noted any bleeding tendencies, allergies, time out sheet that we wrote a time to pack you, that I documented times for medication and routes that the caregiver signed on post-op instructions, that I tell the caregiver the patient can't be alone for 24 hours. And then what else? Check the anesthesia record, check CO2 end titles, what else? Consents, making sure all the consents were signed for all 10 charts. Any medical clearances that check medical clearances for those who needed them. I did that with him, and then he randomly was looking through like all of our drills, like, and so he went over the MH drill, which he was doing that while I was retrieving the charts. So then when I came back with the charts, randomly he's like, Gabby, when you're mixing dantrolene for MH, do you dilute it? And I said, yes. And he's like, good job. And that's the end of that. I thought he was going to ask me for the whole protocol, the whole step-by-step process for dantrolene. I was ready. I watched YouTube videos. I was ready, like, to do it. But which is still good for me to just know. So hopefully that always stays in my brain. I'm going to have to keep reviewing it so that it stays fresh. But I'm glad that I did study that. And then, so he didn't ask me anything else about MH or dantrolene. And he did check the crash cart, and everything was good. My dantrolene, my MH kits, my malignant hyperthermia kit was good. And there was 2 expired meds in there, which I don't even know how I missed. But he still said, like, it had just barely expired in April, so he let it pass. He's like, I'm gonna mark it as compliant, everything else looks good, but you do have 2 expired meds in there. I'm like, oh, I wanted it to be perfect, but it's still compliant, so we're not getting marked off for that. Otherwise I wouldn't hear the end of that. Okay, so anyways, I'm done. I'm out of there. Today is June 12th. It's 1 p.m. So now I'm gonna drop off the marriage license because I haven't been able to do this because I haven't had time. So today is supposed to be my day off, but here I am getting out of this inspection. So I'm gonna drop off my marriage license here at the church, and then I'm gonna take my kids to the pool today. So that's the end of this vloggy vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I was very stressed out this week. I don't know if you guys could tell on the vlog, but I was stressed out. I'm very, very tired. So I need to relax, start going to the gym because I haven't gone to the gym in a week, and I don't like that because I'm supposed to be getting married in 12 days. I have 12 days to get snatched. So I'm gonna take my kids to the pool, and I'm gonna work out, and I have to do some laundry, clean my car, like just do stuff that I usually do on my days off, but I technically didn't have any free days because on Saturday I went to go get my hair done. Then Sunday, what did we do on Sunday? Oh, I tried on dresses. So that took up my day. So I didn't do, like, usually on Sundays I do groceries and laundry. I didn't get to do that. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. Stay tuned to watch my last wedding prep, things before the big day. Please like this video if you were entertained, and give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of me, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.